Hello, everybody. My name is Manuel Rodriguez. I'm part of IBM. I depend on software group inside IBM. My role, well, I think you have to click here, otherwise I'm going to start. No? OK. I keep talking and talking. That's fine. My role is solution architect leader inside IBM for the ecosystem, what we call all the ISVs, startups, universities, and so on. My role here is to help people to have their own company running, right? In terms of technology, in terms of mentoring, in terms of what to do next in my company when I'm doing business in internet. So the first thing I do when I come to these places, I try to explain a little bit what IBM is. People know IBM like, a company, very weird company that, they work for big companies. They sell hardware and COBOL. They program in COBOL, strange things like that. Java does not exist. Well, I want to explain a little bit what IBM does, right? IBM is a company. We have software, as you know. It's our main business. We have hardware. We have services. We are the 7th worldwide non-financial company. So mainly to our clients, we do all the financial parts when they buy deals with us. But we are going to the high value, right? Parts of the technology. I mean, hardware, we are not selling laptops. We are not selling servers anymore based on Intel, Linux machines, Windows machines. We used to sell the point of sales, TPVs, right? We are not selling there anymore. We used to sell printers. We are not selling there anymore. So we are moving into another area, more in the area of software, right? You were talking about mobile analytics. This is where IBM goes. I wanted to explain. I wanted to give some numbers, about IBM. For instance, did you know that 3.5 million transactions per second is handled by software by IBM worldwide? So if you think about banking, traveling, buying things, many of those transactions go through IBM. We have around, there are some things here, I'm trying to find out other numbers. We buy one company every week worldwide, software companies every week. We have our own company for cloud computing, SoftLayer, so in some slides before, we have our own company. We have 21 years in a row making patents, right? So it's an innovation company for sure, right? But we try to monetize all the things we are doing. So I wanted to give you a bit example, about what IBM does worldwide. We are 435,000 people worldwide. So if people ask me, well, what do you do in IBM? Almost anything, almost anything. We do chips, we do mainframes. More than 50% of high-performance computing is done by IBM worldwide. So as you can see, we are doing many, many, many different things. So what I wanted to tell you is what we have in IBM, how we are helping the startups, right? One of the main things, or main programs we have is the IBM Global Entrepreneur. I hate that word. Sounds very bad in Spanish. What we have is the possibility for you is free, right? The possibility to get connected to IBM, download any software IBM has. I don't know if I mentioned before that we have more than 20,000 different software components. Components, I mean, we call it part numbers, but we have a database, that's one component, but we don't have just one database. I think we have around 7 different databases. We understand that for entrepreneur or a startup, you don't need, standard software. You don't need JBoss, Tomcat, PHP, stuff like that. But in IBM, we have very, very high-end software that you can use. You can download it, you can install it in your machines, you can test it, do development on it, or you can put it in the cloud and you can test it. At the beginning of the year, we announced that we have one of the first cognitive systems worldwide. We call it Watson. It's a system where you can has some, let's say that has the ability to learn in terms of plain English. I mean, you can write things, ask things, and it will give you information about that. That kind of software is available for all of you. The ones who has to, the only thing you have to do is you have to register. This is the URL. You pick it up, you go there, register, asks you not many information, but information about the company, and then you can start downloading software. It's not just a matter of giving you the software. It's a matter, we have a department here in Spain. We are just around the corner. We are in Barcelona. We have Innovation Center in Barcelona. In Madrid, I'm based in Madrid. You know, it's around the corner, where we can help you to build up things. I mean, we are not charging for that. So what we are doing is we are doing mentoring. We are getting people together, trying to understand what you do, trying to understand how to use our software, and for free, you can build it up. We can give you machines in the cloud if you want to do the testing as well. We are giving, I don't have anything in my slides because 7 minutes is not much for an IBMer. We have the possibility of giving you cloud slot, right? Around 1,000 euros, that's free as well, of cloud capacity, right? Where you can do all the development, you can do production, whatever you need. So, well, about the benefits. Sorry, I'm bilingual, as you can see. So I did it in Spanish. You have access as well to technical support, right? As I say, this team we are in Spain. Well, it's the team dedicated for ISVs, but we have other teams for helping on doing that. If you need education, we can do education. For instance, 24th of, no, next Wednesday in Madrid, we have some education about one of our software we are launching, which is Bluemix, which is a platform as a service. We are giving education for free. We are giving accounts for free if you want to use it. Well, this is what you need. I mean, if you want to register and get access to this is the only thing you need for getting the access, right? The second thing we are doing, this is Smart Camp. The Smart Camp it's a competition, let's call it that way, for startups. That's in Madrid. It's going to be not next week, but the following one, so you are in time if you want to get registered. So what we are doing is we are getting, people apply for ISVs, startups, they apply to the Smart Camp, and we get recognized the best one in Spain. After that, we take it to Europe, London. There's a final, the European final, and after that, we go to New York, and we do the worldwide final, right? So if you're interested, I think I didn't bring the link, but if you look for IBM Smart Camp Madrid, then you can register on that, and you can have a look. These are some of the numbers we have, okay? So far, what we get, again, we are not a company, we are not a venture capital, right? But we are helping the startups to bring up their idea life. So, how to enroll? Just go to the web, explain what you need, and that's it, you get enrolled. I'm going to be in Madrid, so if you want to have a good, note, invite me something afterwards if you want, and we can do it better. And the last thing, I have 20 seconds, is IBM Bluemix. This is the last thing we launched in June, July this year. This is a platform as a service, which is free. You can get connected. You can test all the software. It's not all the software. It's not the 20,000 part numbers. It's some of the software we have in IBM, but also software open source like MySQL, PHP, Node.js, stuff like that. The platform is for free. You can go to bluemix.net, get connected, open your account, and start playing with it. I think it will help a lot to small companies where they don't want to buy hardware and software and networking and all that. You have it all in the web, and you can use it from there. I'm going to be around, so thank you.